My first sext was on a Star Attack.
Roxanne stated like the exact time she sent her first text ever in 2004.
I can remember when I did it.
There's a conversation going on in the room. We're in commercials, right? And Roxanne said, oh, yeah, and I remember the first time I sent a text. It was 2000. It was like, did you say May of 2004? When was it?
It was actually late 2003. So I think it was October-ish 2003.
Oh, my.
Okay.
You remember?
I was in a nail salon.
Jeez.
I was getting my toes done.
What? How do you remember the first time that you've actually texted?
I don't know. I just have one of those brains that remembers dates about significant things. It opened up a whole new world to me. I was like, oh, wait, what's this feature on my phone? I was digging around on my phone, and it was one of those flip phones, too.
You know, you have those folks that have photographic memories. I don't think you have a photographic memory?
No, I definitely don't. I just remember birthdays of people.
You have folks that if you give them a date, they'll tell you what day of the week it is. There are people that will remember exactly what they wore. They'll remember everything, almost like they're playing back surveillance video of a particular day. And so you remember sending your first text message ever. I, on the other hand, I have no idea when I sent my first text message. I do remember, though, with texting, that I was pretty reluctant at first because it was a pain in the ass.
Sure.
And it cost money, didn't it? Every time you text?
You know what? Early on, I think you're right. I think early on,
It's like $2.
It cost every time you texted. I think they got you for like, I don't know, a dime or something.
Yeah, it's ridiculous.
But on the old flip phones, to send a message, didn't you have to go like two to go to like A? You had to scroll through ABC.
Oh, yeah.
And then if you did, then you have to go to the 7 button, and it would take you like 2 hours to send a message because it wasn't like you had an alphanumeric QWERTY keypad where you just go. I mean, you have to hit each number the number of times because you know if you look at your phone. If you look at your phone, you know, the 2 buttons ABC, 3 is DEF, 5 is JKL.
We get it. You have to go through each thing.
You have to go through each number, and you have to keep hitting the number to get the letter you want. It was like, it was ridiculous. It was schmuck-like.
You know what? It's so funny you're saying this because I remember staying at a girlfriend's house shortly after that, and I was so into the texting. I had one of those phones, and it was like it made loud clicks when you did it. And she was like, Roxanne, can you please stop it? All I hear is click, 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 click.
So, no, I don't remember the first time I texted.
What about you guys?
But you know what? I remember that I resisted. I know that I didn't want, and I think it was because of the hassle and the charge. Fessy, you remember your first text?
I think it was on a StarTech.
Yeah, I think that's what I had.
I had a StarTech.
And it was just a pain.
StarTac.
It was a StarTac.
Get it right.
It was like a Tic Tac, but a StarTac, yeah.
Duh.
Froggy, how about you? You remember?
My first sext was on a Star Attack. I don't remember my first text, but I remember my first sext.